Welcome viewers. We have a question on the board. The question says a drawer contains two types of pens of the same type except color. The number of blue pen in the drawer is 3 more than the square of the number of red pens. The probability of selecting at random a red pen from the drawer is 20%. If there is more than one red pen in the drawer, find the number of blue pens. And the second question says we should find the total number of pens. Now let's solve it quickly. Solution. We can now say let the red pen be red R and blue pen be B. Now for us to solve further now, we need to start simplifying this expression. Let's go to this statement. There is a statement that is made here. This statement said, if you read it well, it said the probability of picking a blue pen is 3 more than that of red, is 3 more than the square of the red. So what it means here, if arrow is a red, the blue will now be square of the red plus 3, because they said it's 3 more. So this is the new expression we have for B now. Now, we now solve further, and they said probability of picking a red is equal to is equal to 20%, which is the same thing as, I'm writing this my 20 on top, this my slash will be here, then this 2 dot means 100. Then when you divide, you have 1/5. So it means the probability of picking a red pen is 1/5. So we now have it that number of red pen over the total number, which is red plus blue, because this is the number of blue, this is the red, is equal to 1/5. Now we can cross multiply here. It will be this way. 5 times this will give us 5R is equal to R plus R squared plus 3. By collection of like terms, everything is going to be 5R minus R plus R squared plus 3. Everything equals 0. Now I'm going to have 4R, because 5R minus 1R will give me 4R plus R squared plus 3 equals 0. So at this point now, we made a mistake here. This should be minus R. This should be minus R because it crossed. So also here is minus because it crossed. And here as well, this 3 is also minus because it was plus at the left hand side. As it's crossing, is to change to minus. So now because we are having our squared variable to be negative, we are going to multiply through by the negative value, which will now give us R squared minus 4R then plus 3 equals 0. Anytime you are solving quadratic expression and there is a negative sign at the back of the squared variable, you need to get rid of that by multiplying through by the coefficient of that variable. So here we're having minus 1. If you multiply through, what I did here, I multiplied through by minus 1. If I multiply through by minus 1, I will still have this to get rid of the minus at the squared variable. So now we can now solve by factorization. I'm looking for two numbers such that their product will give me 3 and their sum will give me minus 4. By factorization, the product of the particular number, the two numbers, will give me this constant, while their sum will give me the coefficient of R here. So we are going to have it to be minus 1 minus 4. Minus 1 minus 4. Okay, sorry. Minus 1 minus 3, not 4. Minus 1 minus 3. Because minus times minus is plus. 1 times 3 is 3. Then minus 1 plus minus 3 will give me minus 4. So the question now will be like this. R squared minus 1R. Then everything, we have it or another one. We now group it. It will be 3r, take away 3. Then by factorization here, we are going to factor r. R is common to both. It's going to be r into r minus 1, close the bracket. Then the second one is we factor 3 out. We have minus outside. Then 3 into this will give me r. Then minus into this will give me minus. Then into this is 1. Since we have the same thing at the same bracket, we have the same value. So we are going to have it to be r, take away 3 equals 0, or r minus 1 equals 0. When we solve here, we have that r is equal to 3 or r is equal to 1. But from the statement, they say that the number of red pen is more than 1. Because of that, this is the number of red pen. The answer is 3. Now let's solve for that. They say the number of blue pens, okay, we should find the number of blue pens, or the probability. If there is more than 1 red pen in the drawer, find the number of blue pen. The number of blue pen, number of blue, you know that formula for our blue here today is r squared plus 3. That means it means our blue pen is equal to r squared means 3 squared. Since you have our blue pen, red pen to be 3, then plus 3, everything will give us 12, because 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 3 is 3 squared is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Then the number of total number of balls, we have it that total is equal to r plus r squared plus 3, which is equal to 3 plus 9 plus 3. Because we have 3 here and r squared is this. Everything is equal to 15. That means we have 15 balls in the pens. Sorry, we have 16 pens in the drawer. Please like our video and share. Bye bye.